to let you know, Jeff, with that, because that. Like
Yeah, that's
said,
what we're
you don't
trying to
want
fix right now.
The viewers to hear that shit.
Yeah, I don't know why that kept dinging like that. That's something on YouTube's end, not my end.
I wonder if somebody subscribe or people are subscribing to us.
But it shouldn't ding the bell. It should only ding the bell if I set it to ding the bell, and I didn't have it set to do
Yeah.
that. And it's not my soundboard that's doing it,
Yeah.
because we would hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't hear shit on our end.
I just saw that and I thought you'd be aware.
So I can
of
hear
it.
soundboards like this.
Yeah.
Like, I can hear that shit.
All right, we're going to try to fix it and get back on. We're going to get through this list tonight.
I think we're on the street. I think we're back up.
Are we back up, Timmy? Are we back up?
Yeah, we're back up.
Okay, good.
I think we're back up. All right. What's your name on the thread? Tim, it's me? Okay, that's you?
Who is it?
That's my son.
It's just Tim.
Tim
yeah,
is your
it's that
son,
one.
Yeah.
That's a good one, though.
All right. How you like it so far? See?
Hopefully they get back in here. Pop it up on your phone there, buddy, and see if the...
Yeah, Timmy and his mom are trying to figure out movies from the 90s now.
Yeah, as we go through the list, just pop them up in chat. Tell them they gotta click on the video
Boys
again.
in the Hood will probably be in there. All right, we're going to get back on
I think
this,
Boys in
Timmy.
the Hood might have been a little earlier. That might be like 89.
All right, love you. Keep watching.
All right, everybody, we are back in. Looks like the stream is good. It's showing me I'm in excellent condition now, so there was definitely some sort of technical difficulty, and I don't know what was going on, so sorry.
All right, let's dig back into this list
The
here.
last movie we were talking about was Pleasantville, number 53, so we're almost halfway through.
Okay.
I like that movie. I think you should watch it. Tobey Maguire is not my favorite actor, but that's one of the ones he was
I
good
like
in.
him.
He was good in Spider-Man.
He's all right,
And
yeah.
I liked him in this movie.
Spider-Man was a good movie.
Seabiscuit's not a bad movie either. He was in it. Too long, but it was pretty
So every
awesome.
time I hear that, what was that one where Ben Stiller plays like, Mom, you were riding him like Seabiscuit. What was that? What movie was
No,
that?
I don't remember that. Ben
Dude,
Stiller?
put your fucking
Yeah.
sock on.
Dude, it don't stink. Shut up. You're being a pussy now.
It smells like pure ass and feet in here.
Hey, that's what happens when
Number
you work.
52, The Adjuster.
Wait a second.
We got an error now on my YouTube now for some reason again.
Is it ringing the bell again?
I don't know.
Let's keep going. Somebody will tell us what's wrong. If there's any, did you guys see anything out there that's all fucked up? Just let us know. Type it in, so we can get through this list. And Jeff's not sitting there playing Mr.
Pulling
Wizard
my
on the
fucking
computer.
hair
Yeah.
out, yeah.
So just let us know if you hear something fucked up or see something fucked up, other than us.
Number 52, The Adjuster. Never heard of it.
I heard of
Don't like
who's
that.
in it.
Elias Koteas. That's the guy who played Casey Jones.
Jones
in
and Turtles,
yeah.
yeah.
The Turtles, yeah. And he's also,
Looks like a
he's in a
turtle.
TV show, too. I can't remember.
He also played a scumbag CIA agent in Collateral Damage with Arnold Schwarzenegger, which was a great
I don't really
movie.
remember that movie.
Dude, that
What
movie
about
was
Patriot
amazing.
Games? What did you think of that
I
movie?
didn't like that movie.
You didn't like that?
No.
Okay, we're at number 50.
Okay, let's see.
The Remains of the Day.
Don't know what the fuck that
I don't
is.
even know what that is.
It's an Anthony Hopkins movie.
Oh, God, no. Anthony Hopkins is fucking amazing.
Number 49, Bound.
That sounds like a porn, but go ahead.
Bound
It
and
stars Jennifer Tilly, so how good is that?
Definitely.
Next.
Next is a great one. Natural Born Killers.
Rodney Dangerfield was in that.
He was awesome. And it's the only time I've ever seen him do something non-comedic.
Don't
And he was so good.
But-
You believed him as a scumbag dad.
Woody Harrelson and Juliette Lewis just go around killing people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a modern Bonnie and Clyde.
I'll have to watch it again.
Oh, it's awesome.
been
It's
so
great. It's got
long.
good music. It's got excellent, like, the cinematography's good. Like, they use weird, funny angles that
Who
make
was
you
the
feel
director of that
uncomfortable.
movie?
Oliver Stone.
Zoom in on his ass.
I should have known that. It's an Oliver Stone.
Oliver
joint,
Stone's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And this was the height of him. Like, this was when he was at his best, was
Well-
when he was making this movie.
Well,
and a
did
couple other ones.
he make
He did JFK, right?
I was just about to say
He
that.
did
And that
that-
was really good.
I'm gonna say that's in top 15.
he did Platoon too, didn't he?
Yeah.
I believe you're right. Platoon is also a great movie, yes.
But it came out in '85.
That was in
guys.
the late 80s, yeah.
Yeah, '85,
I'm telling you,
'86.
JFK is gonna be up there. Just watch.
Oh yeah, but the
I'm
movie
gonna
was.
give it top.
But the movie was like 6 hours long.
Like Once Upon a Time in America. That was 4 hours long, and
That's a great
listen,
movie.
Listen, I took the 4 hours to watch that shit.
I still don't.
Excellent.
James Wood jump in the back of the garbage truck and die.
James Wood.
Dude, he's fucking awesome.
All right. Tim and Ryan say the stream's looking good now, guys.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
good.
Okay, we're good.
All right, so number 47, another great movie, but doesn't really come to mind when I think of great
The
movies.
Mighty Ducks.
Amistad. You ever see that?
No.
Is that about the slave ship?
Yeah, the slave ship. All this
Dude, slave movies make me so fucking uncomfortable.
I like those movies that have that historical act.
Like Mississippi Burning.
It's supposed
really
to make
made
us
me
uncomfortable, and that's why I like it.
Oh,
I watched that.
Schindler's List is another one. Made me very uncomfortable.
Mississippi
but it's a good movie.
Burning was awesome.
I've never seen that.
It came out, I think, like 88.
Nothing's beating Inglourious Bastards.
No, that movie was
Are you
great.
hiding Jews under here? Are they
No.
under the floorboard right now?
Are they under the floorboards?
999.
Number 46, Whisper of the Heart.
That sounds really gay.
That
How
sounds
we
like
just-
a whisper of the
A
queen.
lot of Asian stuff.
I'll give it.
Number 45, Romance.
Gay. Next.
Take it back, Jeff.
Another
Number one's
Asian
gonna be
one.
Titanic. Just watch.
Oh, I hope you're wrong.
You
I
know
was thinking of that.
You know damn well they're putting that in the top 20.
It has to be.
Top 10.
It made too much money. It's not a
Yeah.
bad movie, but it is not better than half of the movies we've already
No.
named.
No.
Number 44, Unforgiven. That's another one.
Oh my god.
Way better than Titanic.
Yeah, he won an Oscar for that.
Yeah, it's a
You
great.
notice
movie.
every time Eastwood and
What's Eating
Morgan
Gilbert
Freeman
Grape?
played a movie together to get an Oscar.
What are the other ones?
The other one was $1 Million Baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Movie.
That was a fucked up movie though at the end.
And there was that chick in that too, right?
Oh, she's crazy looking.
Hilary Swank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 43, Secrets and Lies.
Gay. Next.
No idea any of those actors. 42, Reversal of Fortune.
Gay. Next.
Jeremy Irons and Glenn Close.
I do like Jeremy Irons.
41, Only Yesterday. Oh, dude, these are a bunch of fucking.
Gay movies.
Dude, I'm just gonna name them real fast.
Okay.
40, Felicia's Journey.
What?
39, The Ice Storm with Kevin Kline. What the fuck? 38, Raise the Red Lantern. It's an Asian movie. 37, here we go. Okay, now we're getting into some
The
good stuff.
fortune cookie.
Philadelphia, number 37.
Okay.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Good movie.
There's a gay joke in that movie that has rung in my head ever since I seen it.
Let's hear it, Jeff.
Let's hear it.
I got to think of it how it went. I have to word it just right. How do he uses the F word? I don't like to say that word.
What, fuck?
Fag.
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 I don't like to say that.
Okay, say it.
Well, he says the full word.
Fagoot.
Faggot. Say it for the
Not saying it.
sake of the movie.
I don't like that. I don't like that word.
Say it for the sake of the movie.
How does a faggot fake an orgasm?
How?
You pour a cup of hot yogurt on his back.
Did Tom Hanks tell that joke? In the
No,
movie?
it was one of the executives, the CEOs,
Jesus Christ.
and he told it to Tom Hanks, not knowing that Tom Hanks was a homosexual.
See, I haven't seen that movie in years.
Oh, it's fantastic.
He did
And it's
not-
another one that's hard
Dude.
to watch, man, because you really feel for this
He-
guy. And these guys are just talking all kinds. Like, the whole thing was that he got fired because he was gay.
Yeah.
And that was the whole thing, right? And he ended up having AIDS, and they wouldn't cover anything.
He did that movie right before Forrest
Right
Gump.
before Forrest Gump.
So that's
And he
back
lost
to
all
back.
that weight and everything for that movie, too.
That's
Like,
two movies controversial.
And he won
a
an
gay guy
Oscar
and a
for both of
retarded
them.
guy.
Yeah, he won an Oscar in both of those.
But he didn't go full retard.
No, he didn't. He did it right. He did not do the Ben Still Happy Jack or whatever.
He's like,
Mama said I had a good brain.
but my brain is
What
good.
was what's Eating Gilbert Grape? What year was
that
that?
was
that's a
in
good
the
movie.
That was in the
92.
90s. Yeah,
92. Okay, we're
that
in the
was
round.
good.
That's a good movie. 36, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Great movie.
Classic.
That was also
And
that was
intense.
also-
also-
Johnny Depp always
Johnny
takes it
Depp.
to the. He's always top notch.
He is a good actor.
Yes.
And he can overact from time to time.
Donnie Brasco.
Great movie.
I thought he overacted
That
as
was a good
Captain
movie.
Jack,
I
but
know.
but it worked. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, he has no limits. That
no,
man
he
can
doesn't.
act.
And that doesn't mean that everything he makes is gold.
No.
He's had bad stuff, but he always puts his heart and soul
Alright,
into it. And I
yes.
appreciate that.
Can
as
we at
an
least
actor.
agree that at least
I'm just gonna say
80%
that.
of his movies are good?
Yeah, we can do that.
Garazuna says, name some of my favorite movies: Half Baked,
Yeah.
Demolition Man,
Oh God, Demolition Man was
great
great.
movie,
Yeah,
You hungry, girl?
and The Doors.
we talked about that last time with Val Kilmer.
And The Doors was an Oliver Stone movie. He says,
Top Gun?
which
Yeah.
I forgot that wasn't Oliver
Dude,
Stone.
Val
but
Kilmer
yes.
became Jim Morrison.
He was
in that
so
movie.
good. Rip to a fucking fantastic actor.
He was great.
R.I.P. Number 35, Dead Man with Johnny Depp. I don't think I've ever seen
Never
that.
Never
watched
seen it,
that.
but I think it's on TV. But I'll check
Johnny
it out.
Depp, Crispin Glover. Might be good. Number 34, Porco Rosso.
Next.
That's
This
another.
sounds like a gay porn.
It's another
Porco
Asian.
Rosso.
A lot of Asians.
Next.
33, Barton Fink.
Next.
Stars John Turturro and John Goodman.
We're gonna say next, anyways.
All right. Saving Private Ryan.
Nobody-
Just the opening scene of that movie alone
Did you know
Nobody
people?
saved me.
A lot of people were getting sick at that movie.
You're not private. What's that?
I
Why?
have
They're
private
like a
stuff.
lot of the old vets. They said, like with the camera angles, how they were moving. They said that's exactly what the shit was like when they were on the boat and stuff.
Oh, okay. So they were worried that it was like triggering them.
Yeah, so it was like
I believe it. The PTSD,
Like,
the
dude.
the shell shock.
that was. They said that was a very accurate depiction
Yeah.
of what happened on that. Dude, they really. I'm surprised anybody survived. Like there's
From
no-
either side, there were so many fucking bullets and
They,
shells
they
and
just
mortars
started. They just started lighting them up from the.
from the beach.
They weren't even out of the boat yet.
And we still beat them. We still got past them and won the beach.
I
by
don't
the end
know
of the day.
how.
God bless America. That's
There
all
was
I'm
more
gonna
of us,
say.
and we had better guns.
Do you know what movie reminds me of Saving Private Ryan? Other than have to find Saving Private. The Longest Day.
The one.
Sorry, it was The Longest Day.
It's
That
like a
was,
dog eating peanut butter off your dick.
It had John Wayne on it. John Wayne. And what else?
You
John Wayne
beat me
Gacy.
to it. You beat me to it. You beat me to it.
Robert
I'm
Mitchum
sorry.
was in it too. Sean Connery was in it.
Number 31. I liked this movie. Quiz Show. You ever seen that?
No.
I like
It's
to give 'em a
stars
good
Ray
shot.
Fiennes. He played Voldemort, and John Turturro. And it's based on a true story. In the 50s, there was a game show called 21. It was like a question and answer trivia show.
All right.
And
Wasn't
it,
that where
it
they
was
caught
rigged.
one of those serial killers on too?
And it got rigged.
that was
and
like
this
a
movie's
love
about
show.
the show being rigged,
Okay.
about the guy getting the answers and stuff, and how he won a bunch of money. And it's a pretty good movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah,
Number
just-
30, also a good movie, Being John Malkovich.
That movie was hilarious.
Weird, but also funny. And it was that John Cusack, right?
John Cusack was
yeah.
crazy
Did
in
you hear
that.
the weird movie he
He's
did
like,
for?
"Get out of my head."
He's like, you don't know how this. You go through this door, and you become John Malkovich.
Like, who thought of that movie?
Yeah, probably John Malkovich.
You know John Malkovich is a fucking genius.
He's a wild dude. I like him a lot.
Did you know he made a movie called 100?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's basically
You're
a
not going to
movie-
see it. You're not
yeah,
going to see it.
we're gonna be all dead. It's supposed to come out, and I think they said 21 I don't even know what the fuck.
What are they
Uh-huh.
doing? Like filming something every year for 100
My
years?
son will probably be. It's about like
They filmed something. We don't know what the movie's about. Nobody knows. All we know is they made a movie, and you're not going to see it for 100 years.
well, no,
bummer.
it was about
The only
an
bad-
alcohol brand. I think it was
The only crazy thing, that could be John Malkovich spreading his butt cheeks. He was-
Literally
Maybe that-
65 minutes of him just spreading his ass cheeks and just repeating the
Think
line.
about it. He's
Paid this man his money.
like, I'm John
Pay it.
Malkovich. But listen, he ain't going to get in trouble. He's going to be dead.
Yeah.
We'll all be dead.
Did you you ever see the Saturday Night Live he did years ago? He did like an inside the actor's studio type thing. It was like an interview on Saturday Night Live with Bill Hader.
With the, Vinny DeVici.
And Bill Hader's
He's
like,
like, I'm John Malkovich.
I am John Malkovich.
He's
I
like,
don't sound anything
he's
like
like,
this. He's
"Yes, I
like, you
do."
sound exactly like this.
Bill Hader is
His
hilarious.
impressions are good.
He is hilarious.
He's very good. I loved him in on Saturday Night Live, and he was good. Remember, he was in like Superbad.
Yeah, he played, and he was also in Year One. He played the witch doctor.
I never seen Year One.
Oh, that's good.
That's the one with Jack Black.
Yeah, Harold Ramis made it.
Yeah, I
It's a
never. It
Harold
was one of
Ramis
like his
film.
last
what it was.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it doesn't come out till 2115, and basically it is just about it was produced by Remy Martin to promote Louis the 13th, I guess.
So they're just gonna be showing
And how long it
buttholes.
takes cognac to make like their drink. I'm
Cognac?
like,
Did you just say cognac?
how the fuck you
Cognac?
pronounce it?
Cognac.
How old are you?
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up.
Cognac.
Cognac.
Hey, can I
I'm
get
boxing
two orange?
Cognac.
Give me an orange city and a
You
cognac.
ever get a cognac?
Can I
You
get a
queer.
cognac?
You
You
fucking
cognac, you
this-
queer, you
Dude,
fucking homo
Your,
queer.
your nickname is now Cognac.
Cognac.
What's up, Cognac?
That
I'm
was a
tired, dog.
cognac.
Get him some Cognac. Some
Cognac.
Crevassier, some Chivaser.
Chivaser.
You ever seen Crevassier?
I've
It's
heard of
spelled like
Crevassier,
yeah.
yeah.
When you see it written out, it's spelled like Shrivasier. It's like French, so it's like
He's fucking-
CHRI.
like croissant,
Yeah,
croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant, croissant.
I'm gonna put
Yeah, it's Crevassier. It's spelled like Christmas.
Croissant. All right.
Dude, this is like turning into French. You're Frasian right now. You're like
Yeah,
French
no.
and Asian.
Oh,
You're like, oh,
Like,
ha ha, yeah.
oily.
Oh, would you like some fried rice?
fried rice, you prick.
That's Lethal Weapon 4.
Yeah,
right?
good one. There you go.
There you go.
There.
He's like, let me go. He's like, no, it's fried rice.
You
You
prick.
prick.
You prick.
Fucking prick.
Oh, that
Classic.
was a good movie
like-
too.
He's like, let me guess, fried rice. No, it's
fuck
fried
you
rice.
guys,
You
suckers.
plick. Number 29, The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a good movie.
It's a Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay.
Number 28, Perfect Blue.
Perfect Blue.
Never heard of
It's
it.
an Asian one.
Next.
27, I've never heard of this, but it has Gary Oldman, Tim Roth, and Richard Dreyfuss.
Wait a minute. Wait, say it. I think of this on TV.
So, no, say it.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Never heard of
Never
it.
heard of it. But those actors, those three, I love them.
Richard Dreyfuss. He's like, I'm Richard Dreyfuss.
I'm Richard Dreyfuss.
God damn, play Mr. Holland's Opus for Christ's sake.
That's a huge shark. You do not want that shark around.
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Am I a bad guy because I'm scum?
And Tim Roth is in that movie, and he is a good actor. I like him.
Too.
He's good. He's in Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Hateful Eight.
Yep. And the Planet of the Apes movie with Mark Wahlberg. He plays the bad ape.
I remember Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to play the badass and
That's
get
right.
beat the fuck up by the He was the
Tim
Abomination.
Roth also starred in this movie called, I think it was called like 1911.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was a year from the early... And what it was he played a kid who was born on a cruise ship that goes between like England and America. And he lived his entire life on the ship. And like he learns how to play piano and he becomes like the ship's like musician. And it's really good. And the whole thing is about him like he finds a girl and she tries to get him to come off the boat and he doesn't want to come off the boat. And it's actually a pretty darn good
So he's
movie.
born on the boat and nobody.
He was born on a boat and he never left the boat. They
Nobody
raised
bothered.
him. They
Daddy,
kept
would
him
you
on
like
the boat.
some sausage?
They didn't,
Why?
I don't remember. Long time since I've seen it. But that was the premise, and I remember thinking it was a really great movie and it had good music. It had like really cool piano shit.
I have a lot of questions about that.
Look it up. I think it was called 1911. It was a year from the early 1900s.
Like, why
I think it
would
was
you-
1911
why
or
would you not take him
1908 or
off the
something.
boat?
There was a reason, and I don't remember what.
But
It
this
was.
guy's a fucking
It might have been
homosexual.
like an immigration thing, like the countries wouldn't accept him because he was born on the ocean.
So they kept him on the boat.
And like it was something like that, and like the mom like dumped him in the fucking toilet or some shit, and he was found. Like the woman gave birth
God.
on the
That's
ship,
what you call a quick
and
flush.
she left it. I think that's what it was. The woman gave birth on the ship. She left him there. Nobody could identify him, so they named him after the year he was born, and neither country would let him in. I think that's what it was.
Oh, man. Just a yawning time.
Anyway, it
All
was a
let's
good
go.
movie.
Let's move on.
We got 26 more. 26, Chasing Amy.
Heard it was alright.
It's
Never
okay.
watched
It's
it.
okay. It's Kevin Smith had 4 more movies in the 90s that were all
Chasing
better than
Andy's.
Chasing Amy. Hal Clark's is behind Chasing Amy is fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah, okay.
25, Toy Story. I loved that movie as a youngster, and it's a groundbreaking film, so I
I
understand
just
why it's high
don't
up.
like kids' movies.
I liked it because it came out when I was in like 5th grade, so it was right up my alley at the
Oh,
time.
okay.
And we saw it in the theater. Number 24, Breaking the Waves.
Next.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, never. heard of
23, The Wedding Banquet.
Next.
It's an Ang Lee movie, so it might be all right.
Up your action.
Number 22, Once Upon a Time in China, also a Jet Li movie. I feel like I've heard of that movie, but I've definitely not seen it.
that. You
Me
want
so horny. Boom, boom.
Oh my god, we're getting high in this list, and I don't recognize these. 21, The Player.
Heard
Stars
it.
Tim Robbins.
Heard of it. Never seen it.
Is it like a Hollywood
Is it
studio
a
executive
remake?
sent to
It's
death?
probably about him talking about
Well,
being
I feel like that's a
glory hole
remake.
It
artist.
could be.
He's a glory hole artist.
20, The Sweet Hereafter.
Next.
Yep.
Sounds like a
19,
after
this
sex
is a good movie, and I haven't thought about it in a
Come on.
long time. Dead Man Walking.
Yes.
You ever see that movie? Susan Sarandon? Oh, it's
Heard
good.
of it.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
what-
Sean
what-
Penn. Sean Penn plays a...
Why is Tombstone not on this list?
We still have
Oh.
20 more, dude. We still have 20 more.
Why did I forget that one?
We still have 20 more.
It better be number
Like
4.
8. I'll give it 8.
Tombstone was really good.
Wombo Combo Show.
Although I
We're
will say this, I
collaborating.
know you guys are going to hate me for this. Kevin Costner, following your did Wyatt Earp. It didn't do as good because he actually went in depth of Wyatt Earp's life. Tombstone just took parts.
Yeah, right. They kind of
He started from birth to like Wyatt Earp's first marriage and all this shit. The movie was like 4 hours long. But who was that? Which Quaid brother is not the funny one? There's Randy Quaid.
Randy Quaid is funny. Dennis Quaid is like
That's
he's
the
like
serious one.
the serious actor.
He played Doc Holliday to a fucking T. And
You're right. He was in that movie.
He did a better job. I don't care. People like
Dude,
Val
I haven't
Kilmer,
seen that Wyatt Earp movie since I was young.
see,
I don't think I've ever seen.
People like the Val
might have
Kilmer
seen it. I
Wyatt
think
Earp
I've seen it.
better, Val Kilmer Doc Holiday better because it's
Okay,
cooler.
wait, time out. What year was that made? Because I
But
think I just
94. It was in 94.
They both came out the same year, right? Or one after
Tombstone
the
was
other.
93.
Yeah, they were.
saw.
Close
What's this one
together.
called?
It was
Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp.
Just Wyatt Earp.
But Randy Quaid plays, dude.
Dennis
it's like-
Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, yeah. His Doc Holiday is perfect. Like if you see, if you live back in that time, you'd be like, yeah, that's definitely Doc Holiday.
I like how you're talking about a movie that's not on the list. Number 19, once again, Dead Man Walking. You ever seen that?
No.
Sean Penn plays a
Death row inmate.
and Susan Sarandon, she comes in and like counsels him and stuff.
Swallows
And then
load.
also, it's not listed here, but Robert Downey Jr. is in that movie as he's like a hip Hollywood, like a reporter, documentarian or some shit, I think. And
Douchebag.
he's a real douche in the movie. And it was when he was real young and all into drugs and shit. So he nails the role. Like he crushes the role. Everybody crushes the role. That movie is excellent. Dead Man Walking.
I'll watch it.
Definitely
I'll
worth
check
a watch.
it out.
Yeah, it's a great flick. Number 18, Audition. Another fucking Asian
Sounds like
movie.
a casting couch.
Okay, 17. This should be top 5. We already mentioned it before. Shawshank Redemption.
Get the fuck out of here. That needs to be higher.
That's top 5 from the 90s.
I want to know what fucking dumbass
I'm pretty
did
sure
this.
that is the highest ranked movie on both IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. I'm
I
pretty
will
sure.
say, well, no,
It is
no
the
wait,
number
there
one.
was one. It was like a 99. There was another. It wasn't that movie though. There's a few of them. I think one of them was. I think El Dorado with John Wayne was like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
A lot of movies have 100% on Rotten
but like
Tomatoes.
fresh.
Tomatoes.
But it's 100% fresh, yeah,
That's it was like 100% fresh. Yeah.
with no
I'm
negatives.
cough in my ear again.
Number 16, Eat,
Dirty
Drink, Man, Woman. It's another fucking Asian one.
Next.
15, this movie. Yes, Fargo.
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot about Fargo.
Never watched it.
That movie was such a clusterfuck.
Dude, it's so good. And like it's the Farley brothers, right? The same guys that did
Yeah, and
Lebowski and
it's
that.
got William H.
Listen to this.
Macy's
Yeah,
in it,
right,
yeah.
right. And hold on, let me look it up here. Fargo.
Steve
Look that up
Buscemi.
real quick. I want to see
Steve
that.
Buscemi, Frances McDormand, that's the chick. Yep. It's the Coen brothers, excuse me, not the Farley brothers. Coen brothers. Farley brothers do the funnier silly
Did the
stuff.
Coen brothers do the remake of True Grit?
I think so. And they also did they also do that? Did you see that movie on Netflix a couple years ago?
Which
Oh, I can't think of it. Oh, fuck. It stars that dude. Dude's a cowboy, and he's telling these stories.
Ballad of Lefty.
That's the one.
That's a great movie.
The Ballad of something, and it tells a bunch of different stories. And the one's about the cowboy. He's a quick shot.
Did you see the one with Liam Neeson with the guy with no arms and legs?
Yes. Yeah, and the kid who played No Arms and No Legs was the same kid. He was in, like, Harry Potter movies, too. He played
Dude,
Dudley in Harry
Liam
Potter. Yeah.
Neeson, he was making money with a sideshow with this guy.
Yeah, it was like a
with-
freak show.
And then when he found out that something new,
94.
he found out that something new was coming out. He dumped the dude in the water.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
It just ends it right there. That movie's awesome. That movie
Wouldn't
has
he
some
be
really
like
wild little-
flamboyant with like?
No, dude. Liam
But he
Neeson
did-
was a dick
Wow.
in this movie. It's stories. It's like Tales from the Crypt and only Western movies, but they're not scary. They're just weird as fuck.
So you're just watching like, what the fuck is this shit?
It was good.
Number 14, Hard Boiled.
Heard of it, never watched
Yeah,
it.
that's a John Woo flick.
Let's skip this to the top 10.
Number 13, Dreams.
Nope.
Nope.
Asian. Number 12, okay, you guys ain't gonna like it, but I liked it. Hamlet. With Kenneth Branagh. You ever watch
Never
that?
watched it.
Yeah, I have no interest.
I've seen
in
a few versions of Hamlet over the years. Like, here's one where freaking Patrick, what's his name? Dude, fucking Captain from Next Generation Star Trek.
That. Oh, you
Patrick,
know, Sir Patrick
Patrick
Stewart.
Sir Patrick Stewart plays Hamlet. That's a really
He's
good one,
he's
too, but
going
it's from
to
like the
sex
70s.
pummel your daughter.
Jesus.
Number 11, Silence of the Lamb.
That was.
What? I
another
just
good
watched that the other night. Would you fuck me?
I'd
I'd fuck me. I'd fuck the hell out of me.
Put the lotion in the fucking basket.
Put the fucking alarm for a bucket basket.
Dude, can we just talk about how he killed that fucking role?
Oh, who? Buffalo Bill?
Yes.
Yeah, he was
You do
excellent.
me.
Everybody in that movie was perfect.
Yes.
I don't like Jodie
hard.
Foster, but she was.
No,
she
was a
nailed that
little timid.
role.
Yeah, but she.
And of course, obviously, Hannibal was excellent as well. Anthony Hopkins.
There's
but,
another movie I just watched. It had the guy who played on CSI. I can't remember the name, but it fits in with. It came out in like '88, but it fits in with Silence of the Lambs because the guy.
Yes, it was There was actually a movie and a book before that,
Yeah,
and it was somebody else played Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, it was the Brian Cox played
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
Dude, Brian, no.
And it wasn't. It was the same character, but it wasn't the same.
Dude, he was good, though. Brian Cox was pretty good.
Was he? I never seen it. I know of it. I've never
The
seen
movie's got like a 98% fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I watched it. I was like, oh, this movie's good. But here's the thing is, they made the movie Red Dragon. You know about that.
it. That's a good
That's the
movie
prequel.
too.
That's
yeah,
the
that's
prequel.
the
That's
prequel.
the
But-
definite Asian porn.
That's a prequel and a remake of the one I'm telling you about.
Okay.
Because
it's a remake of.
it's a
the other
prequel and a remake because they show how he catches Hannibal Lecter.
Right.
How in the 80s they don't show how he catches him. They just know he just said, he caught him and he got stabbed in the stomach. But then it goes into he has to catch the guy called the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, which ends up being
Yeah.
that guy with the tattoos and shit from Red
Well,
Dragon.
in this movie, he's already caught Lecter. You don't know how he catches Lecter, but he caught him. He's in jail, and he's going after the Tooth Fairy. So at a certain point, at the certain point of that movie, it turns from a remake to a prequel, just to a remake, from a prequel to a remake.
Yeah,
so
Red
it's-
Dragon's a good movie. I like that.
Yeah.
one.
So what?
Also, the scene in Red Dragon where he's eating a dude's brains
see, he wasn't doing that in.
in the old one. Yeah.
Well, if you ever watch, I'll find out the old one. I'll send you. I'll send
Yeah,
you
send me
the name.
the name of the movie so I
But
can look it up.
it's got. Did you ever see RoboCop 2?
Yes.
The guy who played Kane.
Okay.
He plays the Tooth Fairy.
Cool.
Dude, he's fucking creepy.
I saw Red Dragon in the theater when it came out 20 years ago or whatever, and I had no idea that the guy in the wheelchair was Gary Oldman.
Really?
That's Gary Oldman.
Gary
Kingpin was
Oldman's
one I said.
awesome.
I found it out later, like the next day or whatever. I looked it up. I can't remember.
I don't
but,
think he gets enough credit.
Gary Oldman does get a lot of love online from people. Yeah, he deserves
He's
everything
pretty
he gets. He's
awesome.
very good. Garazunas says Kingpin and Groundhog Day, both great movies.
Groundhog Day
There's
was
no way they're going to be
93,
the top 10 in his list, unfortunately, but they're
yeah,
great,
comedies
especially
don't,
Groundhog
comedies
Day.
don't really get. They don't
Except
really
for a
get,
couple of them, yeah, like they had Fargo on here. It's
Yeah.
not really a comedy, but
It
it is
kinda
funny,
is.
yeah.
It
But
is.
it kind of is, yeah. Groundhog Day is fucking awesome. That movie's fantastic. I
That
can
was
watch
the
it
movie
over
that,
and over. I love it.
Bill Murray and Harold Ramis fell out on.
Yeah, they were not friends after the filming of that.
Well, he said he made up with him before Harold Ramis died, so that's
What
plus.
was,
It's a great movie.
Caddyshack made?
Caddyshack in
80.
1980. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, way before that.
I
When
just remember
youngsters
that
like you just think it's all in the past and you have no idea. You're just like, it just got made.
Yeah.
The 90s, sure, that was last century, sure. Number 10.
one. I don't like how Jeff's attacking me right now.
It's your turn. Number 10, Rushmore. It's a weird flick.
Rush
never
Wars.
seen
Yeah,
it.
Bill Murray. It's one of those. Remember, Bill Murray did a few films that were really
Serious.
strange. They were serious, but he was still kind of himself. That was like one of the first ones where he just kind of was like.
Is it
just
worth
really weird.
watching?
It's okay. I liked it. Who was the chick in that movie? It doesn't say here. Olivia Williams. It had a really good looking girl in the movie, and it was good. It was okay. Jason Schwartzman is in it. It's one of the two Schwartzman brothers. He plays like a nerd. He goes to like an academy, and Bill Murray's like a teacher. He's a professor, and he's a weird dude. And just some weird shit happens. It's all right.
I'll watch it.
It's not number 10 from the 90s, but number 9, Goodfellas. Number 9.
No.
Good movie.
Yeah, it should be in the top 5. Number 8, I've never seen it. I remember a bunch of shit about it. Life is Beautiful. It was like a
Never seen
Holocaust
it.
movie. I can't see that from here,
Never
bro.
seen it.
What's it say?
say?
Just read it out loud.
You draw dicks. Is
Ooh. Who did this?
Oh, I was just doodling around while talking about
Nice.
that
it.
RoboCop?
No, I was just fucking around, just drawing some bearded weird shit.
That's your father, bitch.
Why does RoboCop have a beard?
It's not
Why
RoboCop.
is Sean Connery playing RoboCop in this?
Why is his nose so
Could you imagine him playing RoboCop though?
I wouldn't want to.
Dude, this list fucking sucks, by the way. I'm
It does.
looking down at here. Number 7 is, or number 8 was Life is Beautiful. I've never seen it, but I understand that was a good movie. Okay, whatever. Sense and Sensibility, number 7.
What the fuck?
Move on.
Yeah,
Keep
it's
going.
a fucking
Skip.
stupid movie. Number 6, I've never heard of.
Skip.
It looks like a European flick. Europa.
Next.
Uranus.
Next.
Number 5, Magnolia with Tom Cruise. Why?
Next.
Tom Cruise made a lot better movies than that.
Yeah. Top Gun was one.
At least the top 3 look good. Number 4, I am not. It's Princess Mononoke.
Oh, come on.
How the fuck does that make number 4 from the 90s? How does that beat Jurassic Park? How is Jurassic Park not on this list?
So you already know what number 1 is.
I'm scrolling down and I just saw what the top 3 are.
Oh, my God.
The top 3 movies are fantastic movies, though.
They better be. Jeff.
Okay, they better be. Or Tim's getting dick punched.
Number 3 is Malcolm X.
Okay.
Number 2 is Schindler's List.
Okay.
And number 1 is Pulp Fiction.
Did we not say that was going to be like number 1?
I said that I thought that might be like right at the top. I didn't mention Schindler's List, but it crossed my mind earlier.
Can we talk about Top Gun since we said Tom Cruise had better movies?
In the 90s, even, he had better movies.
I called it Pulp Fiction 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But wait a
There you
minute.
go. Jeff said I think 3.
There was two things that killed Top Gun for me. Even though I liked the movie, okay? There was a lot of homosexual undertones in
Comes
that
back
movie.
to gayness.
He's like, you can tell gun me anytime. But then the Kelly McGinnis, the whole love story ruins it for me.
It's a terrible love story.
So basically, you want
She's terrible. No. I'd rather have been all gay. 'Cause every time he gets on his bike or something happens to him, they're playing "Take My Breath Away." They're always playing that song nonstop through the whole movie. Every time he gets on his fucking little gay bike and rides to see the fat porker bitch. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of it. Like, the movie was great except for that. They could another movie that could have got rid of the love angle was Transformers 3.
I never watched it.
They did have to have him have a
Top
girlfriend.
bum.
Top bum. Oh wait, that might actually been a name. That could probably be possible.
You can come on my ass anytime.
It was top. They did. It was called Top Com.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Unnecessary.
But no, seriously, come on. Can we agree that ruined it?
Top Gun is about the action.
Yeah.
It's about the airplanes. It's about the competition between the guys who can be the fastest, and they all have this need for speed shit. That's good. If you're pulling the gay undertones out of it, that is not a problem with the movie. That's a problem with you.
No, not the gay undertones. That's not what really killed it. It was the love story with him and Kelly McGinnis.
But you mentioned the gay undertones. Like,
There was a lot of gay.
undertones.
There was a lot of gay undertones.
And it doesn't matter if the Kelly McGinnis thing sucked or not.
Right now, I don't
you
like
still
gay
made it a
people.
point to bring up
Because
the gayness,
listen.
and it just comes back to you just being a closeted homosexual.
You don't like gay people.
It's okay.
Wow.
You're allowed to be gay.
Wow.
Gay people are cool.
Wow. That was.
Everything comes back
He
to
didn't
you.
even wait for that shit.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
It always
about
comes
it,
back
though.
to you being gay as shit. That's
Think
what
about
it
the
comes
Kelly
down to.
McGinnis
Ain't got
fucking
no
story
pixie
was
dust
terrible.
on it.
It was terrible. Was it not?
There we go. Huck too.
Was it not terrible? Can we agree on that at least? He get on his little bike. They play "Take My Breath Away." Then he meets Kelly McGinnis. Then,
Highway to
does
the
he want to
anal
fuck
zone?
her? Does he not want to fuck her?
Jeff, do that one more time. I'll do it one more time. There we go. That is the reminder that Tim loves cock. Brought to you by the letter. There we go. Oh, you're getting money now for that.
Did they just give me money for that?
I know. That was. Start exposing yourself. Jeff might throw in a couple dollars.
I've got the money.
Listen.
I got the goods.
If anybody's listening, they're gonna gang rape me when I leave here.
Everybody just left. Right as soon as you said that, they were like, "Click."
Are you serious?
No, but that's probably what they would do.
They
what I
look
would
at. Yeah, they'd look at you.
I'm
and
like,
be
stay tuned for the live viewing of Tim's rape in my back room.
I'm
No,
gonna
but
come.
that was a new one.
I'm gonna come.
That was
And
actually.
you're gonna have Kamala Harris go. Do not come.
Do
Do not come.
Wait,
Do not
what?
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna.
They actually did a video where like
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
somebody
he
put
was
them together.
talking and then she was like, "Do not come. Do not come." And then they had him say, "I'm gonna come."
I'm gonna come.
But come on, dude.
I'm gonna come.
Wait. Okay, where's she at now? Scorpion.
Oh.
No, Dan Forden.
What?
Toasty. The Toasty guy. His name is Dan Forden.
Yeah, but didn't they use that on Mortal Kombat? too?
Yeah. But anytime you'd hit like a big uppercut, he would come out and say Toasty.
Oh, is that the dude at the bottom, the head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
I got it.
And Dan Forden was his name.
Wait, what did he have anything to do with the game?
It was like, if I remember correctly, I remember seeing something about it. That was Mortal Kombat 2 when that became a thing.
Yeah.
And obviously iconic, right? Toasty has become a thing because of that. It was a sound effect that they used for Scorpion's character would burn you as a,
Yeah.
and they would say Toasty. And so when they were creating the game, they thought that would be cool. So they had this guy Dan Forden, who's like works for like a programmer
Like a
or whatever
voiceover
for
guy.
Midway, and they had him just do that voice, and he did it, and they put it in the game, and they
And it
wanted
was
to add a visual
success.
a visual element to the Toasty thing, so they just grabbed like a quick like Polaroid photo of him. They're like, "Hey Dan," he's like, "What?" And that's the photo that's in the game. So when you see the little head in the old game that pops up, it's a black and white photo of them just grabbing a quick picture of him and going, "Toasty."
You know when I hear
And
that,
it was just
It's
instantly iconic.
I hear the Dr. Pepper guy go, "Sweetness."
Oh, Little Sweet.
Let me get that sweet.
Oh God.
That was Justin Guarini, man.
Who?
Justin Guarini, the original American Idol. Him and Kelly Clarkson were
He Little Sweet.
he plays Lil Sweet.
Why is Little Sweet like a white prince?
It's fucking awesome. Lil Sweet's
Literally
amazing.
is like a white prince just.
He comes sliding down the
Yeah.
banister. Lil Sweet, sweetness,
I used to be able to do it. I can't do it anymore,
sweetness of
but
Dr. Pepper.
After smoking, I can't even do
Put
that
it in your
anymore.
mouth.
No, I
Take
know.
a drink of my sweetness.
Now I know how Daryl Hall feels because he can't hit the high notes.
Yeah, I
anymore.
know, and he used to be
I
able
like
to
Jeff
fucking
right now.
crush it,
I'm
dude.
liking-
I love
I'm
me
liking
some Daryl
Jeff's-
Hall.
Yeah, so he had a really great
You ever watch
voice.
his show, Live at Daryl's House?
Yes.
Amazing. They would bring all those musicians in, and he would do their songs.
And they would do his
And most
song,
of the
yeah.
times, he would do them better than they do them. You know what I mean? Like because the band that he assembled in the studio was just so good,
There's one I saw.
and they
like-
could play anything. And then they would bring in like ZZ Top,
Yeah.
They had
or
a
Jason
CeeLo.
Mraz,
CeeLo was
or
in
fucking
there.
CeeLo. The CeeLo one's really good. They do
Yeah.
that version of Crazy that they do, off the chain.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember the one I saw, but the guy's name's like I think Chad Smith or something like that, and he's doing like
Chad Smith's the drummer for
Drummer
Red Hot
for
Chili
Red Hot Chili
Peppers.
Peppers. Yeah, he could
Yeah.
have been on an episode. It's
No,
possible.
but they had one where he could like do it, like he could just listen to the song without the drumming in it.
Oh, you're talking
and
about
he'd pick it
Drumeo.
up.
Yeah, that is
And he
not
just-
what we're talking
Oh,
about,
no,
but that's also cool.
That brought me up. Like,
Yeah,
thinking
no,
of
that's
something
good.
like
I
that.
do like Drumeo. They do some cool shit on their website. You would like Drumeo if you've ever checked it out.
I probably
Well,
seen
he'll
him.
sit-
Yeah,
there,
they'll have like
listen
a
to
pro
song.
drummer come in and they'll play a bunch of songs for him and find one that he's never heard. So for instance, like they had Stu Copeland from The Police, and they had him listen to Down with the Sickness, and he had never heard it before. So the song starts with the drums and then it kicks in, and like he has no idea. But then he makes up a beat as he goes, and it turns out pretty good. And then they let him listen to the actual song, and it's hilarious because sometimes they're way off. And it's funny because they're watching and they're like, oh my God, I was terrible. Or like, oh, I thought I should have hit a triplet there instead of... They get technical.
The dude from The Police was pretty fucking good.
Amazing drummer, Stu Copeland. Yes.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
He's an excellent drummer. He's a very technical guy. Yeah, he's
I
good.
still think Danny Carey's in my top 5.
Excellent drummer.
Prince is the best.
Well, he didn't play drums though.
No, guitarist.
Probably could play drums. I
probably-
probably could play the
I'm
drums.
play- if he could play
sure
basketball-
dabbled.
If he could play basketball like they say he was.
And I also
I
heard he
trust
makes
him.
mean pancakes.
Pancakes.
Yeah, he's good pancakes, yeah.
Courtesy
Why
of
don't you
Dave
purify
Chappelle.
yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka, Jeff?
We have the best Minnesotan syrup maple straight from the sides of the cool waters of Lake Minnetonka. Would you like to get on my motorcycle and take a ride?
Is that in
Bitches.
Purple Rain?
Yeah, Purple Rain is fucking awesome. That movie is amazing, by the way.
I love
Like
it.
what year
was
And
that
what
movie?
had
84,
what was
I
it-
think.
What was his
85.
What was it? Yeah, it was like 84,
Yeah.
I think.
Sex
It had the time in it.
It's a good, yeah, Morris Day.
and Time.
And the motherfucking time.
I love him,
I just wanna know you.
dude. Morris Day's awesome.
Jungle Love.
What other song did he do? Tupac took one of their beats. I can't remember which one it was.
Guys, getting pretty late. It's 20 after 11. Let's start wrapping it up.
All right.
I like where we were going with the end of this conversation.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get
I
started.
think we
with
should
some
do like
next
music
week.
next week with the guitarists and.
Hey, you
drummers.
find one of these
Or-
top articles, like top 50 or whatever.
Well,
Send
if we
it to
do
you.
more movies, I want to do one of all time because
You just want to do all time
the
flicks?
'90s were so cheesy. Let's just be honest.
There were 100 movies we listed, and a lot of them we didn't know or like. But there was
Exactly.
easily
If
25
you
to
did of
30
all
excellent
time,
movies on that
you'd have
list.
Rocky, The
Oh, yeah.
Godfather,
Sure.
Cool Hand Luke, shit like that.
That's what we should do is just pick categories and do our favorite movies from each category.
Let's do it.
Favorite sports movie? Favorite
Major
comedy?
League. Major League is definitely.
Field of Dreams.
For me, it's
That's a good one.
Caddyshack. Caddyshack.
Can you consider it a sports movie?
Hell yeah, it's about a fucking golf country club.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
but
awesome.
it's-
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore? That's not a sports movie? Guess what? Yes, it is.
It is, I guess.
You know another good golf movie? Tin Cup
Loved
Never.
it.
with Cheech
Don Johnson.
and Don Johnson
I thought it
and
was
Kevin Costner.
Is
Renee
it good?
Russo.
Excellent.
Can
Funny.
we talk, can we
Never
talk about
watched
the
it.
run Renee Russo had?
Let's talk about that and then we'll end the show.
Okay. She had Major League.
Great movie.
in a lot of fire with Clint Eastwood.
That's right. Lethal
Tin
Weapon.
Cup.
movie.
Lethal Weapon.
All of them. She was in all the Lethal Weapon
Lethal
movies, right?
Penis.
There was another one she was in too. Well, she did.
She did a
Thor's
couple
Mom.
action flicks in the early '90s, other than Lethal Weapon 2, right? She was
This-
known for being kind of an action flick chick.
No, she was dramatic.
Well, yeah, she was in Field of Dreams, or what you call it? Not Field of Dreams. Bull
wait,
Durham. Excuse
no,
me.
that was Susan Sarandon.
Who am I thinking? What's the one I'm thinking of? The baseball
She
movie,
played
she was
in
in? Or
Major
Major
League.
League. Major League. Not.
But
You
she-
just said it. I'm sorry.
She had a pretty good. So did Sharon
you,
Stone.
Joe Boo, I
Sharon
do it
Stone had a
myself.
pretty good run too.
She was excellent, dude. In Casino, she is amazing.
She did
Amazing.
Quick and the
Quick and the Dead.
Total Recall.
Quick and the Dead, another movie, another good movie. Gene Hackman is
Above
in that
the
one.
Law. Yeah. Oh man, Gene Hackman.
He's been in a lot of good movies. He didn't really get into acting till he was like almost 40 years old.
Yeah.
And when he passed away, it was obviously sad. When I heard how old he was, I didn't realize he was in his 90s, and
Yeah.
that shocked me. I was like, wow.
If you
That's
want to
like Al
watch,
Pacino. He's almost 90.
if you want to watch a good Gene Hackman movie, if you haven't already seen it, The French Connection.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I watched that.
Oh,
I
that's
love
an
that.
absolute.
Did you know? You know
classic.
he plays Popeye Doyle, right?
That was like one of his very first roles.
Did
too.
you know that his captain in that movie, the older guy, that was the real Popeye Doyle.
No way.
The French
Yeah.
Connection bus.
Yeah, I knew it was a
His
real
name-
story, but I
his
didn't know.
name's not Pot.
No, they changed
Yeah.
the name or whatever.
Well, I mean, they called him Popeye, but that wasn't. I can't remember his real name, but that is the real guy.
No way.
And Roy Schneider, his partner in the movie, the real guy who Roy Schneider's portraying, has a short scene when they're doing the stakeouts on the street. He's the guy. He's a cop. He's in one of the stores looking out he's like in the doorway of the store. He's like kind of looking into the street. So the real guys who were involved in the French Connection were
In the movie.
the real cops.
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
I found that out too. I was like, that's pretty neat to know that he's the real deal.
They
So-
said the same thing with Donnie Brasco when what was the other one? Goodfellas.
I
That
just
Henry
watched
Hill
it.
was. They both had the guy sit there and.
Well, no, but these guys were actually in the movie,
Mm,
and because Henry Hill, I think, was still on. Well, yeah, he was still in hiding when that movie
Yeah.
came out.
that was what 90.
91, I think. Goodfellas.
90.
90 or 91.
This was
was
like
90.
Wolf of Wall Street at the end of it. They had the actual guy on that.
Yeah.
That shit was a crazy movie.
That's a good movie.
It is.
Yeah.
Unlawful Entry was a good one too.
That
you ever
sounds
see
like
that?
that
No.
sounds like a gang rape
Dude,
film.
it's Ray Liotta. He's a L.A. cop. Kurt Russell's. I don't know what. I mean, he's good at it. I love Kurt Russell, but he's a better badass. But they put Kurt Russell some yuppie that works for some whatever company.
Like a white collar.
Yeah, he's real rich, and somebody breaks into the house. Some shit happens. Ray Liotta comes over, and then they become friends with Kurt Russell. And Kurt Russell says, "Man, if I find him, I'd kill that motherfucker if I ever seen him." So Ray Liotta goes out and finds the guy. He's a cop. He finds him. He said, "Here he is, man." He said, "You can do him right now. Nobody even know." He said, "Nobody would even know." He said, "I'm not doing nothing." He said, "You can shoot him right now." This is the
Ooh,
guy-
it's on
he said,
Tubi too.
Yeah, he said, "This is the guy that broke into your
Ooh.
fucking house." Kurt Russell didn't.
Check
He
that
bitched
out.
out.
The last movie I'm going to mention, you mentioned Ray Liotta, and I just
I
thought.
love Ray Liotta.
Have you seen Blow with Johnny Depp?
I was just
And Ray
about to-
Liotta plays his father in that
Mhm.
movie?
Yep.
Excellent.
Narc is a good one too.
I've never seen Narc.
Just gonna let him know.
But
that-
Blow is fucking awesome. I
His
love
mom was
that
a
movie,
bitch.
man.
Told
Yeah,
you.
she was
Look, when I tell you, a
crazy.
woman ruins everything.
And that's the end of the show, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us today. We had a great time.
Honey, I'm sorry.
Sorry we had the technical issues. I'm going to go back and rewatch it and hear that ding, and it's going to annoy
Yeah.
the fucking shit out of me.
I'll
I'm going to be
watch
so
it.
bummed,
Like, you're
too,
gonna
because I
see,
thought we
like-
were doing pretty good.
Jeff's eyes is gonna start blinking on one side. Be like, fuck.
His eyes gonna twitch.
I have no idea where that came from. That was on. I think that was on YouTube side. There was nothing I did that caused that to happen. I don't even know how to set up subscriptions on this program. Like you could set it up so that like if like we're on live right now and somebody
Yeah.
hits a subscribe button, it'll play a noise and it'll like pop up a little thing that'll say like so and so just subscribed and like a little like a little toast.
Subscribe.
Yeah, right. And you'll see that a lot during live streams and stuff. You have to set that up in the program. I don't have it set up, so I don't know why it was dinging. But anyway,
Dropping.
and on
Which
that,
I will not be doing tonight.
sucks
You're not
to
gonna
be you,
jerk off.
Me neither. I'm
Dude,
gonna go
I
upstairs and play
probably
video games till I fall asleep. That's the plan.
I'm just gonna pack the old pud down
That
and
actually sounds pretty awesome.
Russell with you.
I got a million video games, dude. Pick one.
That does sound pretty awesome.
Take one home with you. Bring it back next week, dude.
I was playing Bases Loaded the last time. That's
I've been
crushing.
playing this It's an older game. I actually have it on the shelf over there, but they put a remastered version on PS5. It's called Assassin's Creed Rogue.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
There's like 20 Assassin's Creed games. I've only played maybe 5 or 6 of them, and this one is really good. I liked it. It's an older one. It came out 15 years ago, but it's pretty excellent. I like it.
Did you ever play what was it, True Crime Streets of L.A.?
No, I'm
Ooh,
familiar
that was
with it,
good-
but I've never
Nah, I
played
did
it.
the New York
They
one.
they got L.A. completely. It's perfect.
Nice.
And I remember one of my memories, my son, he was like 4 or 5 playing this game, and he was just started shooting randomly. So I'm in the living room, all you hear is screaming from the TV, and some guy in the back is like, "What the fuck?" He's just, I guess he just got out of the car and just started
Started
shooting
just
fucking
blasting
people,
folks.
and everyone's like, "What the?" You're, ah! He's like, "What the fuck?"
You see his little stars ding up.
I was like, "What is he doing?" Like,
All right. Thanks for coming over tonight, guys.
Yeah.
We try for next week.
yeah.
I don't think there's any reason not to. I can't think of anything going on. I don't think I'm working on Friday night, so yeah.